Okay, so now you got your first PLR product and you have no clue of how to customize it. Stay tuned. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am Sandra, the owner of Digital Studio Toolbox, and today we are talking about how to customize your first PLR product. For those of you who may not understand how or what to do once you get your first product, I'm going to walk you through that today. Right now we're in the back office of Digital Boss Academy, and I'm going to click on their PLR vault, and I am going to pick a financial literacy planner. And what you're going to get is a template design, a financial literacy workbook planner. You're going to go through it and you're going to read. Make sure you read everything that's in here. And just to let you know, this was done by Angela Ramos. So just giving you guys a quick pick. And now we're going to go into Canva and I'm going to show you how to customize this book. Now, we are in here, and as you can see, let's see, we have a total of 83 pages. Okay? Now, the first thing you can do, anytime that you're customizing a planner that you want to use your brand colors or anything that you're using, you want to make sure that you don't have any trace of the previous owner. So you want to make everything customized to yours. The first thing you got to do is change this page here, because this is not your page. You can put your photo here or you can put another photo here. So first thing we're going to do is let's start generating some images from Lexica. So we're going to do some AI images and let's see what we get. Okay, so we'll start from there. And so guys, it's like if you are stuck and you're like, okay, I kind of like the image that's on there. I like something similar, but I don't want the exact image and I don't have a clue of how I'm going to make this. Okay, the simplest thing I can tell you to do is I'm going to walk you through it. First thing we're going to do is make a screen copy of this. Like this here. Okay, now I'm going to go into ChatGPT. Just one moment. I can't believe I don't even have ChatGPT up. That's kind of odd. Okay, let's open up ChatGPT. Okay, now what I'm going to do is upload that image. There's the image there. And I'm just going to ask it to ChatGPT, please describe this image. Okay, so now I'm going to copy that entire entire prompt, and I am going to go into Lexica. I am going to paste that in there, and I'm going to see what it generates. Now, I always leave everything as is so that I can see what is going to come up on the first generation. That lets you see what it is you want to tweak and what is it that you want to change. Okay, so let's see what we get. Okay, and this is basically what we got. A girl boss financial literacy. Really cute. It looks nothing like the image that she had, but it's something close to it. Now for me, I might want to change mine. Let's see. The girl boss financial literacy. Okay, and I'm going to take off the girl boss and I'm going to just do the financial literacy workbook and planner. Okay, and I want to feature mine in a cream background. Okay, I didn't need to put in background. Okay. With a pattern of the US dollar, the text is written in elegant fonts with a girl boss in bold case. Okay, financial literacy and curved script. Okay, so I don't want the text is written in elegant fonts with, okay, in bold case with financial literacy and curvy script. The bottom section of the design includes a luxury theme illustration showcasing a black, and I am going to put a navy blue. Genesis GV80, because that's the car I want on mine. Designer shopping bags, diamonds, and stacks of cash. The overall aesthetic excludes luxury and empowerment. Feminine audience with a strong, ambitious vibe. Okay, so let's see what we get this time. And I also see something else already that I want to change that I don't want, and that's the fact of I want to remove the word workbook because I think it keeps coming up as a workbook now. Okay. Oh. The Genesis GV80 is not a car. You know what? Let me do my research on that. Give me one moment. Okay, again, I don't know why that came back as a car. Even though the Genesis GV80 is not a car, it's actually an SUV. And they don't have a convertible mode. My goodness, I wish they did. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, okay, what I'm going to do is paste this. Genesis GV80 SUV to make sure it does that. I'm going to take out, honestly, guys, I'm going to take out the workbook because I don't want the book to show. And I kind of like it as is. So let's try it again and see what we get. Remember, you are not always going to get what you want in the first compilation. That's why I say always, whatever you get from ChatGPT, just import it as is so you can see what it is that you like, what it is that you want to change. Then you can read over it and do the necessary touch-ups. Sometimes it takes maybe 3 times, 4 times for you to get exactly what you're looking for. And you can also play off of those same colors and add them throughout your entire scheme for your workbook. So I will definitely show you that. Okay. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. I love that. So I am actually going to go with this one. So we are going to download that one. We are going to go back to our planner here. Okay. And we are going to, what I'm going to do, and I always do this just to be on the safe side, and at the end, I always make a duplicate page. Okay. And then I take that duplicate page and I remove everything. Yeah, I don't want any of this on detached from the background. There we go. And we're going to remove that. I am going to actually keep those diamonds on there. So let's go down and do an upload. And there it is right there. Okay, and I'm going to actually bring this in and stretch the entire thing out. You know what? Better yet, we are going to wait, let's take this one out. It's right here. I'm not sure what that is, but let's just make it a white background. Okay. And let's set it back because I do want those diamonds to show up. And I'm actually going to duplicate that. And I'm going to flip it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Now, we already have our book. We got our planner up. I didn't have to bring in a whole bunch of other different tools or anything like that. Because as you can see on this one here, you can see that everything is done separately. And they did a freaking awesome job doing this. But if you are pressed for time or if you're not a good designer and you need that assistant, this is where AI will come in to assist you with that. Now, what I'm also going to do is go to the next page. And you see how now I kind of like the background as is. But since this is not my color, I'm going to click on that. And I am going to go to the color wheel. And what I'm going to do is go to this side and then see, okay, I want to use maybe this color here. So I should be able to implement that. I don't understand why it's not letting me do it. Hold on one moment. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a cheat sheet way. There is another way you can use the eyedropper if you want to really get the color that you want to match your title. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another way how you can do it. What I'm going to do is just click on the cover we just uploaded. Then I'm going to click on this outside part, go in here, and now it's going to give me a variety of colors I can choose from. So I'm going to choose, let's try this color. So what it's actually going to do is really change the entire back part, which is okay. If I want to re-implement it, I can. But what I am going to do is trying to see which one I'm going to like best. And I think I'm going to like the gray best. So what I'm going to do also is come all the way down here at the bottom. And I want to change all of those into that color. And let's see if it'll work across the board. No, it did not. Hold on. Okay, so we know we're going to be changing that to that color. So now we're going to change that to all the colors across. And let's see if it does it. This is really weird. I don't understand why it's not doing that. Okay, let's take off this cap lock here. It's not identifying the color as pink, I guess I would say. And I want to change it to that, but it's not. And I need to figure out why it's not doing that, because there should be no reason why I have to go piece by piece and change each one of these. See, that makes absolutely no sense. And it could be because give me one moment. Okay, guys, so it seems like what I found out is that if anytime you have, let me go back. Can I go back? I was trying to go back to one of those that I had. Let's see if I can find one in the bigger. Okay, let's go right here to this one. Anytime when you click on it and it gives you the rainbow background change color, it's not going to do a mass change all the way across the board. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. So that's what I realized. You won't be able to do that, but that's okay. That's okay. I went off camera and I changed the majority of them to the gray. But now here's the kicker. Now if I want to change all the grays to one color, watch what happens. Let's say I want to change them to green, and it says change all. It's going to change every last one of them to green. So once you do it and set it up the way you want, and if you want to change that color or that background, it will do it in a mass change if it is one solid color. If it comes up as a rainbow, it will not change it as far as changing it all the way across the board. Okay, now the next one we're gonna do, I had already bought this into it. I did a click on it, and I want to change these colors. So this is the perfect example of what I was talking about. Now see this, since this is pink, I can pick on the color from my flyer, and I might want to change those to this color. Now let's do this color. So anything that's using pink, I'm going to click on change all, and it's going to change it all the way across the board. So you see how I didn't have to do those individually. So let's go in, let's look at the full view, see what else it is we need to change. Okay, so I did miss a few, which is fine. So I'm going to go in and change these real quick. And then I'm going to show you another trick that you can do if you want to get a nice background on some of these, which you can do with the front cover that you uploaded. Or we can go back to Lexica and choose the cover from there and put it in that background. But right now, let's go ahead on and change that one. Which other one did we have? Let's go back here. Let's change that one. The colors. Watch in. Okay, and let's get the one next to it. We want to change that one. Okay, now, here's the other part. Now, as you can see, it says I'm attracting money daily. Now, this is what we'll do the font later. Okay, but see that background there? I want to remove that background. And let's see. I think this is, let's see, detach the background. No problem. And we are going to delete that background. What I'm going to do is go back into my upload. And I'm going to bring this one here in as my background. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to position it to the back. Okay, it's already in the back. So what I'm going to do is actually bring it out. Okay, one thing I don't like. Okay, hold on. This right here, this green, I need to change that to white because it is actually, yeah, it's not working for my image. It probably worked for hers, but it's not working for mine. So, okay, so now I'm going to bring this all the way down. And the font, I just want it a little bit bolder. Okay. And I can actually make it even bigger. Let's change it to, okay, we don't want to make it too big because I do see right here these lines, the line spacing is way too big. Okay, and here we go. I am attracting, let's make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to bring in my line spacing and kind of bring that in some. There we go. We got it on 46.3. Let's change that one also to 46.3. Okay, and then we'll change this one also to 46.3. Okay, now what we can also do is I can actually change this font and use the gray. And it's like this, everything is up to you. It's how you want to do it to make it your own. Okay? And you can also put in a light overlay. Let's go to elements. I'm going to get a box. I'm going to change this box to a cream box. And I'm going to also kind of do that to it. I'm going to bring this box up to the top. Really, I'll bring it right here. See. And then we'll just do that. And now I have another overlay. Okay, let's see what else is in here that we need to change to customize. Okay, we have these two pages here. Let's hurry up and go in here. And we can actually do the same thing. We want to detach it from its background and delete it. Okay, and I am going to do the next one. Attach it from its background and delete it. And hit the uploads, drop in. Now this one, I think I might do this one a little bit different. Whereas I'm going to go on and drop it in. And I'm going to go to the next one that I was using. I'm not sure what it was. There it is. Put that one in. And guys, like I say, once you get the hang of this, it's going to be so easy for you to knock out these and get them customized to your own liking and your own colors. Okay, now we're going to also, I'm putting in the same background that I did before, but this time I'm going to use a little more transparency. I'm also going to, knock down the transparency on this one again. Just a little bit more. Now I'm going to bring this one in for the affirmations. I want to bring it to the back. And I think this is too much competition with the words. So either I'm going to really have to transparency this down completely. Okay. Much better, much better. And we can do the same for this one. Let's bring down that transparency as much as possible. There we go. And I am going to still take that same color, bring it in, just to give it a little bit of interest. And the position is fine. I just want to bring the transparency down a little bit. And I want to send it to the back. Okay. I think this one here, the transparency on this one also needs to be brought down a little bit more. Yes. Okay. Now, if we look at everything, we'll see that everything now is pretty much to our liking. I see that we do have the monthly part that's still in pink. So let's go in there. Let's change that. Let's see what kind of color we can get from there. Do we want to use one of the money colors, or do we want to go to our uploads? Let's put this in there. Let's hit that again. Go in and see if we can pull one of our colors. Yeah, let's do that. And let's change it all the way across the board. We no longer need that. Take it off. Sometimes you gotta learn your own little hacks to get things done. And now you can see all the monthly colors have changed. Okay. And the gold planner, I don't think I like that it's black. So we're gonna actually go and change that as well. Let's go back in to the upload. Let's put that on it. And we're going to just still follow her guideline, just have it as a solid. It does look so much better that way. And actually, I'm going to do this as a solid like this. Get rid of this. And I'm going to bold this just so that it's, let's see, we may need to highlight it. Okay, it's bold. I'm going to put a little bit of effects on it, just a little bit of an outline. Okay, and let's just enlarge it just a little bit more. Like I said, you can do all this and customize them yourself. Okay, now we have pretty much finished. Only thing we need to do now is customize our pictures here. Let's go and let's take care of this and remove this off of here. Great. Okay. And I think I might have, which is fine. Let's go back and put that in here. We are going to take this. We are going to stretch it out. This is just an introduction page. We are going to transparent that all the way down, just to give it a little bit of hint of, okay, now we are going to remove this image and we'll just keep the grid. And let's go back to Lexica. Now we can do one or two things. We can take all this out. Let's try taking this out and let's just see what we get with this prompt here. And then while that's generating, I'm going to go back here and we are going to take a screenshot of that picture so that we can get something kind of similar. Okay, now I'm going to go back into ChatGPT. I'm going to do another upload. And I'm going to ask ChatGPT to please describe and we are waiting on ChatGPT to do that for us as well. Okay, now it's okay, it's giving me too much information, but that's okay. We'll keep it as is. Okay, let's go back to Lexica, see what our image has generated. Oh, wow. Okay. I kind of like this. I am actually going to go and download this one here. And now I am going to input the other image prompt that ChatGPT gave me. And I'm going to see what we get from that and generate. And look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I like it. Let's try one more. I think the next one I need to change the flowers. I should have read it first, but I'm going to look at a U.S. passport, metal pastels. I don't need pastels. I want so my colors to be navy blue, cream, and cognac, which is my favorite brown color. Okay, the items are arranged in shiny marble-like surfaces with, we're going to do white roses or cream roses. Okay, because that one is basically peach. So let's just small perfume bottle, gold color container, visible enhanced opulent aesthetics, luxurious arrangement of a soft cream roses in a navy blue round hat box with a satin ribbon tied around it next to floral arrangements that are neatly stacked bundle with U.S. $100 bills with rubber bands exuding a vibrant of wealth and luxury. So let's try to regenerate and see what we get. We want to make sure that all our colors kind of stay on brand or that they match the entire aesthetic of the entire planner. Okay? Ah, perfecto. I love this. I love this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use this one here. Okay, let's go back into what we have here. We are going to do our uploads now. And guys, we are almost finished. Can you believe that? How quick it is to just customize your planners for the first time. It's a no-brainer. I mean, hey, you can't beat it. You won't have to stress out of, oh, I don't know what to put in there. I don't know how to put it in there. I don't know what colors to use, or I don't know how to arrange it. Let AI help you with that, guys. Let AI help you so that you don't have to tear your brain out thinking, how am I going to do this? How is this going to look right? And so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this one completely because, let's see. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is stretch this one all the way down. And what I'm going to do is just remove the image. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Now we are going to get our uploads. I'm going to bring this in. Got that one in. And my other upload is this one here. Oh, guys. Ha! You tell me that is not gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful. This dark white background is really bothering me. So I am just gonna put just a hint of a color back here. Oh, that's bothering me so much. Just wanted to give it a little bit more flavor. Now, I am looking at this and I see everything. Now I no longer need this make sure I have workbook and planner. Okay, see this right here? This is no. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to delete this entire page. I no longer need it. So I'm going down here and click the three buttons and delete this page. Now this right here, I no longer need this. So what we're going to do is not no longer need this. I'm sorry. I need to get rid of this. So we're going to go in here. We're going to do an edit. We are going to, there's several ways you can do this. What I'm going to do is first do a magic erase. And I am going to erase all this text that is not making any sense. And click on erase. So now it is completely gone. I don't have to put anything else in there. This is how I tell you, you don't have to throw away all of your AI videos. You can fix them where you can use them later, okay? And I can actually go in and put in my logo, as a matter of fact. So let's go back to, should I say uploads? No, I want to go into projects. I want to find folders. That there. And I'm going to put my own logo in here. And I'm just going to bring it down some. Just make it small. This is just optional. You don't have to. But I think I got the wrong one. Okay, yeah, I did. I have community when I'm supposed to have toolbox. Okay, we're going to bring it down as small as possible just to have our logo on here. And it fits perfectly. And now we are finished with customizing. You want to do a quick overview to make sure every page has been changed and that it is looking like something you did. Now, guys, I don't know what happened. It seems like my outer surrounding border has gone away, and I can't understand why that happened. I'll have to catch it in the next video to see what it is that I did to make it disappear. But basically, if you want to put it back, you could. But as you can see, we did complete the entire thing. It didn't take us that long, guys. You can do this in under an hour and have your planner ready to go into your office and ready to download. Okay, now when you download it, you just come over here. We're going to hit download PNG. We're going to hit a PDF for sharing. For document, for emailing, we're going to click that one. And then we're going to download it. And then that way you can just use it. Now, if you want to know how to set it up to where you can make it available to someone that you sell to, I can actually show you that in the next video because this video has gotten extremely long. So watch the next video. Hey guys, if you ever want to turn your creativity into cash or build a digital business without all the stress, you're in the right place. Digital Boss Academy gives you access to customizable, high-quality templates that make starting your business easy. No tech skills? No problem. Ready to level up your life? Click below and join the #1 PLR community today. Let's boss up together.